What's happening, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to introduce to you my 370Z. Okay, so yeah, I get it. It's basically completely stock with the exception to this carbon fiber hood. Everything else is completely stock on the car. We hadn't had it really in any videos recently or since I started the channel, mainly because I didn't have a whole lot to report on it. I mean, again, basically stock. Been a lot of reviews on this car already, countless of them, but I was having a hard time sourcing an exhaust system that I wanted. I wanted to kind of start with that just because I wasn't 100% sure, and I'm still not 100% sure what I want to do as far as motor-wise, you know, power out adder, naturally aspirated. Still kind of decided what I wanted to do with that, so I want to at least start with the exhaust system because it's it has nice little tone stock, but you know, there's nothing like an aftermarket exhaust system to really wake up the car, right? Especially the way it sounds. So yeah, I finally was able to source or find the exhaust system that I wanted. Every time I went to go buy this exhaust, dating all the way back into last year, it was back ordered. And first time I think I saw it, it was back ordered to 2020 when I first started looking, or like November time frame, November 2020. And then it went to February 2021, and then I saw September, October, and the latest things that I was seeing, or at least the latest what I was seeing on, you know, various websites was basically said shipping February 2022. So I decided to give it one more chance. If I couldn't find it, I was basically going to go with something else. You know, there's still plenty of exhaust system out there, but the one that I wanted in particular is the Greddy Evolution GT. It's a full dual catback exhaust. It's kind of just the one that I wanted, you know. So I was able to find it finally. I spoke to a vendor Friday a couple days ago, and they basically said, hey, you know, we got one left. So I put the order in right away. So it was kind of late Friday, so I haven't really gotten any shipping estimates. It's shipped ground, so I'm not sure how long it's going to take to get here. So but at least it's coming, so I'm happy about that. So that's kind of why I wanted to go ahead and do this video, to report a little bit about it, and just to talk about what's kind of coming for the future of this car. Again, started with the exhaust. I definitely want to do some visual cues. I want to put some wheels on it, you know, I'm not sure if I want to do coilovers or an air ride, but we'll see. I got that hood from Fly One Motorsports. It's a full carbon fiber hood. It's called the Terminal GT hood, if I remember correctly. I haven't quite had it too long, maybe right about a year, I think, as long as I've had it. So I like it because it's different than a lot of the other vintage hoods that are out there. So quick story about how I found the car. So I was actually in Tampa, Florida, or it could have been Sarasota. It's been a few years ago now. But I was out there, and I tend to look at cars online. I mean, one day it could be American cars, the other day it could be Italian cars or supercars, and you know, and then I'm looking at JDM cars. So it just kind of depends on what I want to look at. But I'm usually looking at used cars to kind of see where the market is with those cars. And I was looking at GTRs. Not that I really had a plan on getting one at the time yet, but I just kind of see where the pricing was for various used models, right? And so this car kept, you know, it kept popping up in the various websites that I was looking at, you know. So again, you know, I'm in Florida. This car was in Miami, and so I didn't think anything else about it. I did give it a quick look, and I kind of thought there might have been like a typo or an error in the website, because the website had it as a 2011 with 700 miles on it. And so, you know, didn't look at it again. And then, you know, fast forward a couple weeks, I'm at home and I'm looking at cars again. This car pops up again, right? And then so I went ahead and called the dealer I just asked. I was like, hey, is that a typo on your website, or are those original miles? And they said no, it's original miles. So I asked for more pictures. So they said they were great. They sent me a lot more pictures about it, more information. And I did the Carfax, of course. That's the smart thing to do. And so everything looked legitimate. You know what I mean? Everything was that it was. It was definitely 700 miles. 700 original miles. And so when this color first came out, the Monterey Blue, that was absolutely my favorite color on a 370Z. I just really like the color. It really makes me happy when I look at it. I always kind of thought, if I'm gonna get a 370Z, I'm gonna go ahead and just try and get it brand new. And so when this car came up, with it only having 700 miles, yeah, it is used, but I gotta tell you, when I had it shipped from Miami, and when it came off that truck, I mean, this car looked absolutely spotless. The paint is perfect, the interior is perfect. The motor it looked like you can eat off of it. You know what I mean? So it felt like having a brand new car. And if I was gonna get a Z, this is the color I wanted it in. Anyways, enough about the color. I mean, I've always liked the 370Z. It's a great performance car. I've seen a lot of reviews, but for now, I want to give this car a lot of love and attention, and I hope to bring you guys along for the ride. Okay, guys, so stay tuned for more videos regarding this machine. And don't forget, we have the $200 Amazon gift card giveaway going on right now. So, once we hit 1,000 subscribers, we're going to be using a random comment picker to select a comment from once we hit that 1,000 subscriber video. So don't forget to hit that bell notification, like, subscribe, and then we'll see you on the next one. Peace.